So for my final project, I chose to do at St. Mary's on the Hill. It's a Catholic school in Augusta, Georgia. It's actually where I attended school, and it's kindergarten through eighth grade. Um, the teacher that I observed is Miss Amory Noble. She is about 45 years old. She is very passionate about the health side of the curriculum due to she had her older sister pass away prematurely of a heart attack due to bad health choices. And so that was a big proponent of her lesson. Um, and in their lesson, they did a program geared towards um, it's called Jump Right for Heart, and it's geared toward teaching kids about the dangers of being overweight and why it's important to have a healthy heart. And she was very emotional when she taught it, and it was a great lesson for the kids to see. She graduated from Augusta University with a bachelor's in health and PE, and she's been working at St. Mary's for about 9 years and has 13 years of experience in the school. The facilities is just a standard hardwood gym with six basketball hoops. They also had the blacktop outside and a field outside, but all the class takes place in the gym for the most part, unless they have like a school function or pictures or something like that that they need the gym for. Something I noticed in the gym, she did not have any posters throughout the gym at all. There was no visual aids, no blackboard, nothing like that, and that was probably one of the first schools I've seen not do that. And also, my teacher back in the day didn't have that either. The participants were almost all white Catholic students. Um, she teaches kindergarten through eighth grade. The class I observed was a third grade class. Um, all the students were white, and from what I could tell, they were all Catholic as well because at the end of class they said a blessing for lunch, and all of them did the sign of the cross. And so they weren't Catholic; they engaged in the Catholic side of things. They are on a 50-minute class schedule and typically only get PE for a day out of the week or every day for a quarter once they get to middle school. And they call PE a special. So once they get to middle school, it's a special, and there's six specials, and you have one of those specials every single day. And so there's a lot of students that aren't even getting health and PE at all for a whole entire year in middle school, which we did that when I was there. And PE always was my favorite class, so I was not a fan of the way that they do that. So I think that they need to change something to be able to get a lot more PE for kids throughout the year. The curriculum is governed by the Diocese of Savannah and is closely aligned with the national and state standards. The lessons that are taught within the physical education curriculum work to improve students' physical health, enhance their emotional outlook, and stimulate their intellectual activity and ability. PE classes include games, sports, and dance. PE also provides students with opportunities ranging from the basic acquisition of locomotive and manipulative skills to the assessment of fitness levels. The PE curriculum is divided into five key strands: skilled movement, responsible behaviors, cognitive concepts, personal fitness, and physically active lifestyle. The combination of these five strands and their objectives is designed to lead students to engage skillfully, knowledgeably, and responsibly in an active, healthy Christian life. From what I understood when I talked to her about the curriculum, it is she aligns it with the national and state standards, but she doesn't. It doesn't have to like align with those perfectly. She has a little bit of leeway. Says that the Diocese of Savannah like just checks and sees everything's like developmentally appropriate. Um, but for the most part, she has a little bit of leeway with her standards since it's a private school. Accuracy analysis. All activities were developmentally appropriate for the students. The curriculum used acceptable and appropriate terminology, and she did a great job relaying good, accurate information and she did a really good job of relating the PE and health aspects to the class and and how it affects their lives. Conclusion overall, I thought it was a very good program. The Jump Rope for Heart program was very impressive to see. Watch how into it the students were. They really enjoyed all the aspects of the class. They did like a cycle um, stations with like 6 different stations, and all the students were very into it and seemed very enthusiastic about the program. Weaknesses, I thought classroom management could have been a little bit better. She could have. There's times she struggled stopping the class, and also could have done a better job with demonstration and visual cues. Strengths, student enjoyment was very high, and she does a great job of relating the class, relating the lessons to the students' everyday lives. Thank you.